Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, Rich, let's take us through the opening approach here at TPC Summerlin.
Yeah, approach shot down the hill ever so slightly to a green that tilts from back to front with a little false front in there.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, the tee shot at the second requires a different shape to the one off the first.
Yeah, downhill, dog leg right, par 4. Got to avoid those bunkers on the left-hand side. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so the canyon on the right can see some action. And from there, your second shot is downhill to a green that sits a little bit from left to right and from back to front.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
On a nice line.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we head to the third, Rich, take us through it.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
Wow, what a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Veering ever so slightly right to left.
Ooh, slow down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Are you serious?
Just a short putt remaining here. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Well, let's go back and have a look at the fourth hole. It's quite a big, long par 4.
Yes, down the hill, big bunker on the right-hand side. Those trees on the left also in play for wayward shots. Second shot plays downhill to a green with no bunkers on the left-hand side, but a massive false front over there that must be avoided.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Setting up here with a very long putt. Putting for par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
He'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Are you fucking serious?
And this one will be for bogey. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. Let's go to the 6th, one of the best short 4s on the course.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This one is all over it.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, Rich, at the 7th, are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees down the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
Oh, that is bombed. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Nice out the rough here.
Even for the day.
Oh my god, what?
Bit too heavy-handed there. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. And down it goes. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Are you dude. The fuck, man?
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. A bogey putt awaits. Yeah, that putt looked pushed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And he'll drop to 3 over for the event. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Big putt for par coming up. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Well, they need some lady luck on their side because right now nothing is going their way. It's going to take an awful lot to see him through the weekend.
As we start the second 9, Rich, it's a challenging start.
It's a quiet, soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left, trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
Unable to find the green on this one. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation.
Opting for the 9-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Lovely touch. Well played. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Got to try and save the par here.
Currently at +3 for the event. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. And 13 might be unlucky for some, but not here at TPC Summerlin.
Oh, 13 is my favorite number. How'd you know, Luke? Listen, tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. All of it. Go ahead and just Hulk smash it off the tee. Wide open fairway from there. Second shot, if you're going to go for the green, you got some trees to contend with, a bunker to contend with. But every player should be thinking about knocking it on in 2 here and making eagle birdie at worst.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
That's disappointing. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that's now just within 2 shots of the cut line.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Well, at TPC Summerlin, there's so many good birdie opportunities on the inward half, but 14 just sets itself right in the middle of them.
Oh, it's a deceptive little par 3 as well, down the hill, but it's got some runoff areas on the back part of this green that you want no part of, so a lot of times you're going to come up short in the middle of the green when the pins are all the way back. Smart shot here required.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
And that putt will drop. Well done. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
Drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Fuck you.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently at 2 over par. So we head over to 16, one of the shorter par 5s and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I got to say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes
fucking everything
players
up?
squirm. Find the fairway,
Jesus,
generous
what the
area
fuck
once
am I
again. But that
doing?
second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will go chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never come up shy of this green. You'll be kicking yourself all day long.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is his 4th shot. Oh, just missed. And from the green side rough here. Ooh, that almost went down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Well, after having a run of birdieable holes, we step up onto the 17th tee here at TPC Summerlin.
And it's a scary par 3 down the hill, water on the left-hand side. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side of the green, oftentimes finding that bunker, which then becomes a little dicey as that green goes from right to left towards that water.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
4 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin. Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh.
Fuck you. It either curves, hooks too much or not at all.
And his round will conclude with a par today.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut. But you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.